Those things you should never neglect or you should look out for after you put to bed before you leave the hospital and when you get home. So first thing you should look out for when you put to bed is the skull of your child. Yes, normally when you put to bed, the skull doesn't close completely until 18 months. That's when you see it close, but it will just be a little deep. But when you see it open so much, even from the beginning to the end, and it's continuing to be there, it's not closing, this is a sign that you need to go and see a doctor. You need to do something about it. Don't take it for granted. It is not time for you to start running up and down. Your neighbor will tell you, hey, there's somebody in this place that is taking care of it. Oh, there's one traditional woman. Yes, all of those things might work. I'm not doubting it. But first, see a doctor and get their own advice before you start running to traditionalists. But see a doctor so that you won't regret it. Because the reason why I say you should take that child to the hospital, because some people will tell you that, yes, it's not a doctor, it's not a hospital case, it's something of traditional, whatever. The reason why I advise you to see a doctor is it might be a sign of meningitis. And meningitis is a very deadly sickness that can damage the child's spinal cord, the brain. When the child head begin to enlarge, the cerebrospinal fluid will not be flowing where it's supposed to flow. It will start accumulating in the head. And you see, you have to go and do surgery and all of that. And I wouldn't want that for anyone. That is why I say you should see a doctor to make sure that it is not meningitis. Before you start running a task, or start going to other places that will tell you it's the right thing to do. That is why I say please see a doctor. But some person might come under my comment section and, oh, no, that kind of thing, you need to see traditional people. That's the people that handle opening of brain. It is so fast, it happened to my child. Yes, I'm not saying it doesn't work, it works. But please see a doctor so that you'll be very sure there's no case of meningitis. And to avoid meningitis, there are some things you give these little ones because they are still tender, they are still vulnerable. You might give them these things and their immune is not still strong, they are still tender, and it will introduce bacteria into their body. And before you know, meningitis will set in. Please check the skull, and when you see the skull, make sure you go and see a doctor. And the second thing you should look out for when you put to bed is you will also check the muscles of your baby. Usually when you get home, baby has getting to 3 months, 2 months, you know there's tendency that the child can stand, the legs can stand. When you raise the baby to stand, get the mom on your leg, you understand? Or when you keep the baby can sit. Baby start sitting from 3 months. Some children 3 months, 4 months, they're sitting down already. When you say your baby cannot even, the legs are always, when you stand baby, the leg will just be, cannot even stand on its own, on your body. When I mean stand, you know what I mean? When you keep your baby to stand on your body, you hold the child. When the muscles are so weak, it's also a sign you need to go and see a doctor about it. It was when I went to the hospital and some parents were sharing their stories with me. Some of these things are the things they complain. The babies were not sitting well, they're not standing well. And they were going other places instead of coming to the hospital. So please check the muscles of your child. That's another thing you need to look out for. Another thing you need to look out for your baby. Before you leave the hospital, ask the doctor or the nurse to help you check the tongue. Make sure there's no tongue tie.